Hello friends, it's Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I have a project today that I'm working on that I thought I would do on camera. And so I have my ingredients here. And what it is a little kind of a mini challenge. Every month I do Dear Julie Julie's challenge. And this month it's in regard to an altered book. So I'm not doing the altered book this month. I've done her journal every month, or her challenge, and done the journal every month, but I haven't done the mini challenges. Just don't have enough time to do all of that, but which I wish I did, but I just don't. So this month I thought I'd switch it up and do the mini challenges. I thought that would be fun, something different to do. So the first challenge for the August altered book challenge is to make some 3x5 cards, 3x5 card kind of journaling cards or whatever you might want to use them for. But the ingredients we're supposed to use is make 4 3x5 large cards. Okay, so you don't have to use 3x5 cards. You can use whatever you want as your base. You can use scrapbook paper, cardstock, or whatever you want. Julie used, I think, I watched her video. She used 2 layers of paper. So I had already been thinking that I would like to use some of my 3x5 cards because I haven't been using them lately. And, you know, when something starts sitting around, I start thinking, you know, I need to do something with those. So I got out some 3x5 cards. The next ingredient is some doilies. So I have some doilies here. Just regular, you know, Dollar Tree doilies. Scrapbook paper, or no, scrap paper. So I pulled out these strips right here, and I have my scrap box over on my desk in case I need to grab something else. But I pulled out these pretty strips right here to pop, you know, as possibilities for my scrap paper. Just several strips here. Then I have, oh, here's one more. So then the next ingredient is banner or bunting. So I thought I could either make a banner or bunting out of the strips, or I have this that I actually have had for quite a while now that I need to use. It is a banner that I bought a while ago. I think I got this at Tuesday morning. And then I have actually cut little pieces that I intended to use for a banner or bunting, and used it, cut them up here in little triangles to make my own little banner or bunting. I'm just going to call it banner. Julie was saying banner or bunting, so that's why I keep saying that, but we'll just call it a banner. So I cut all these little, you know, like a scrap papers, scrapbook papers and papers into little triangles to use as a banner. So I have those available. Let me put that down. And then the rest of the ingredients are optional. Fussy cut images. Oh, I didn't mention stickers. Let me see. I've got these stickers here. I pulled these out of my sticker stash. So I've got these kind of large stickers, butterflies and flowers and leaves. I've got these, which kind of look like postage stamps, but they're different little themes, like Paris, and they have, you know, different pictures on them. Just really cute little stickers. I think I got these from Studio Calico. So, upside down. I've got a bunch of those I could use. Of course, I have more stickers over in my sticker storage, which I could grab. And then I have this little box of stickers, which I think I got this one from wish.com. And in here, there are a bunch in here. They put so many stickers in these little boxes. It's amazing how many they get in there. I mean, look, they just keep coming. Okay. So, yeah, just some of these are shaped like this. You know, little shapes of whatever picture they are. Like these are little buildings and interesting, you know, little pictures. Here's another one. And then there's some squares in here like this. So that's my stickers that I pulled out. Put those over here. And then the optional things are fussy cut images and lace, which I didn't get out because I figure I have enough here to work with. I don't need those. If I need them, I can run and get them though. So I'm trying to think if the first one, I'm kind of just doing this, you know, as I go along. I don't have a plan except for the ingredients I've pulled out here. I have my glue. I have some distress ink, which I don't know if we're supposed to use, but I figured I'd pull it out. And I think that's everything that I have here. Scissors. So I thought I'd try the first one with starting with the doily, but I'm thinking maybe some distress ink first. And I think I'll distress ink after. So I was thinking, sorry if I'm saying but I'm thinking. So I think I'm going to, like, for the first one, I'm going to, like, put it over this side like that. So let's cut a piece here and just, you know, we're just having fun. We're not going to overthink it and see what happens, you know. I kind of like to experiment. Maybe you've noticed that in my previous videos. So just like to experiment and see where we end up. I think that's, you know, the most fun rather than planning it out and, you know, getting all stressed out about it. So here's the first little doily piece. So I'm going to glue that on. Let me put some glue on. Got some Elmer's glue stick here. I'm going to glue this on the side here of the index card. So happy Sunday, everybody. I want to get this done. I have a couple other, I've got another kind of challenge I want to do and my design team projects I need to start on. So, but I always do this. I always love doing this one. Dear Julie Julie's challenges. Trying to make sure it goes all the way over under the doily. Okay, let's stick that down. Doilies are a little delicate, so you gotta be careful not to just wrinkle them up and rip them, but not to get too crazy with it. Okay, that feels like it's sticking down good. Let's see, next, let's do some stickers next on this one. So I'm looking at the colors of my banner because I want to put a banner on here. Or I wonder if I can make a banner out of these little stamps. That would be cute. And then I'd have two of my elements in one, banner and sticker in one. Let's try it. Okay, so I can put any color on here because we've got a white background. Let's just start pulling them off and see what we can do here. So I'm going to make a banner shape this way, you know, kind of like a curved banner across the top here with these little stickers that look like postage stamps. So since I've got one that's vertical, I'm going to stick, because it looks like there's some horizontal ones on here. So I'm going to stick with the vertical and just grab. These kind of all go together, you know. Don't have to be any certain color on these, so I'm just going to grab whatever here and not really think about it too much. Just want them to look like a banner going across the top here. And I don't want each one next to each other to be the same color. So I'm grabbing different colors. Let's start over here on this one. Well, I'm gonna need a couple that are straight here, so that, here's a pretty one. They're all pretty. I like that. There we go. I went off the edge right there, so I'll cut that one off. Here's my scissors. Right there. Okay, now we used doily stickers. We didn't use any scrap paper yet, and we have a banner. So we need some scrapbook paper on here. So let's maybe put some trim across the bottom. Put some sticky from the paper pad on here. Get that off. Oh, this side's pretty too. Which side do I want? I think I want this side. I hate to cover up. I hate to cover up double-sided scrapbook paper. That's really hard for me when it's pretty on both sides, but it's scraps, so we're gonna do it. Okay, I've got my little glue pad over here. Let me move this out of the way so I can glue on here. I just use this little kind of a glass hot pad thing that I got from Dollar Tree to glue on usually. Especially for little bits like this, it's nice. Okay, glue that down. See, here's some more. There's some more of that glue from the pad, the paper pad on here, which I don't want really on there. Don't really want that. Okay. Let's cut off this extra. Okie dokie. Now I think we need another layer here with the scrapbook paper. So let's see what we have. We have the other side of that one, which I don't know about. We have, let's see, put my lid back on here. Okay, we have, let's see, new burgundy. That might be a possibility, or this other one with polka dots. That might be a possibility, but a smaller strip of it. So let's cut a small strip of this one. Okay. Yep, doesn't have to be perfect. And Imperfect looks good too. Don't want this to take too long, so I just want to, I want it to look pretty though, so I wonder if it would look better in the middle or up here. I'm going to put this one up here. And I wonder if I can get a little tiny bit of this one just for some layering. Just for some layering, just going for it. So we'll have 3 layers. Trying to see if this is straight. Alright, now let's put some distress ink on here. Hope I'm not breaking the rules by using distress ink, but I think it'll be pretty with distress ink. Not dry yet, so I have to add a little bit more glue on there. Okay, so this is what we have so far on this one. Add a little bit more of this around. Get it on the doily. And then just an all over distressed look. Okay, so here's one. Cool. Okay, let's do another one. Let's see. Got everything moved around here. See if we can do 2 at a time here. Make it go a little faster. Okay, I'm gonna always start with doily maybe because it's got a little piece of something there. Metal that just knocked on the floor. Okay, so let's do this one. We're doing all over doily. I wonder if I think I'm going to turn these over and put the lines on the back of these too. And kind of get the most out of my doily here. I can just do that. You know, then I won't be wasting any doily. Not that I can't waste any doily, but you know. Okay, so that'll be one. A little bit more here. I'll cut that off after because it's okay. Now that's going to be like that. So let's see how this one can go. And then you can have, like on the other one, you'll have a blank space to write on the back, and on this one you'll have lines to write on the back to make them, to use them as journaling cards. Okay, let's glue our doilies on. Let me put it over here on my glue pad, then I can go a little faster. I don't have to worry about getting it onto my, I can get it on here too though. I take this as a placemat and I just take it into the kitchen and wash it off if it gets too much glue or something on it, you know, that I'm working with. So those are my protective surfaces for my table here. Okay, let's see if we have enough glue on here. You know, all this glue dries, so not a big deal if you get too much glue on there. Got it on the back too. Let's cut the extra off here. I take my scissors in there. These scissors are just, I don't know, I've had them for a long time, so I just, if they get glue on them, I just take them in and wash them off. Okay. A little bit more extra here. And this needs some glue. Okay, let's let that sit for a minute and do this one. Alright. Keep thinking I'm getting too much glue on there, but then I need more glue. So I think that's down. Good. Okay, how's this one doing? Okay, now thinking butterflies on this one. Let me cover up my distress ink for a second here. And my glue. Let's see, I have one butterfly here on these stickers. Also need a banner or bunting on each one, so, and my colors. Need something that'll go with the butterfly. But I've had these stickers for, these are really old stickers actually. I found them in my dining room where I had cleaned out a drawer. After I set up my craft room, I had a drawer of scrapbook paper stuff, or scrapbooking stuff. And then so I went through that drawer and found several really neat items that I can use in my junk journals. And these stickers were one of them. So I've got, this is a butterfly I'm going to put on here, and I'm just trying to think because I got to put a banner on here too. Kind of like him. Got to have room for my banner. I like him over here, kind of over, going over the edge of the doily. So let's put him down here. See how he's partly on the doily and partly off the doily? These are like plastic stickers, you know, as far as kind of like see-through plastic. They came with I think they came with a scrapbooking paper pack. And I possibly bought these back in, if I remember right, it was like 2005, around that area. Could have been 4 or 6. So I've had them for quite a while. Okay. Sticker. Okay, now I'm going to see about a banner. Okay, so the I'm looking at this right here to go with the butterfly. And I might just make it all the same color. So I'm going to cut a thinner, smaller strip here as far as length. And then cut out some little banners. I don't have enough to go across there. So this is going to be a tiny banner. I'm just going to cut some, let's see, cut some triangles. Or you know what? I'll cut some little, let's do it different. This could be cute. Instead of triangles, I'll show you what I'm going to do. See, I'm not really overthinking it as far as measuring to make sure these are the same size or anything. Just going for it. And I might have too many, but hopefully I have enough to get across the top. And then I'm just going to do this to make a little banner. You just cut up the middle, cut a little slit in the middle here, and then cut like this. These are tiny. Go from the corner up to your center slit, and then you have a little, and it's not perfect, but I still think it's actually perfectly imperfect. So then you have a little piece like that. So that's what this banner is going to be. All the way across the top, and it kind of matches the specks here in the butterfly. So a bunch of those. See how quick we can do this without getting crazy about perfection. Put them a little bit farther apart than I did the other one, the last one that I made. Let's see. And then we'll glue them down and see what else we need. So if you're doing that challenge, you could do this along with me. Grab your stuff real quick and start crafting. Or if you're not doing that challenge or haven't signed up for it, you can sign up for it over on Facebook. Just look for the August Altered Book Challenge. And it's also by DearJulieJulie. And then you just join that group. I think she has some questions, and then you answer the questions and just get started. And there's plenty of time because it's early in the month still. So, okay. Let's get our little pieces glued on here. Getting ahead on this one and not working on the other one, but also after I do this, I'll show you something else I've done in the past for these, for making your own border, banner. Let's see, I'll show you in just a second. Let me get these glued down. They don't have to be different colors. They can be the same color, like this one. But something else I've done is, if you want to, you can draw a line in between with a pen or marker and have yourself a string in between, like they're on a string. I'll show you. I don't have my pen here. Let me grab it. This is just a pen, black pen, and you can just do this in between so it looks like it's hanging on a string. You can make little dashes if you want, or a solid string like that. Careful of your doily. So let's see, got a little bit of extra here on the doily. So what do we need now? We have our doily, we have our sticker, we have our scrapbook paper, we have our banner. So this one is pretty much done. That's glue right there. So let's do a little distressing on here and see how we like it. See if we need something else. We might need something else over here before let's put over there and something small. There's a bug on here. I don't know if I want the bug though. He looks so real. I don't really like real looking bugs. Let's put on there, there's rocks on here, I see. Oh, how about some leaf? Some leaf, but I don't want this whole leaf. It's big. Autumn leaf. I don't know, this green leaf is calling me. Let's put a piece of this leaf on here. Let's see. This is kind of, okay, kind of delicate with this little stem on here. And I want to put the part I don't use back on there so I can use it somewhere else, but I don't want to waste this. So let's do like this, just a little piece like that. Cut the part I don't want off of here. Over here on my sticker sheet. Cut this guy off. Might use him later too. On this other one. Some more extra here. Now I could use that other bug over here if I want to. Let me see how he looks. Don't really like this bug, but let me see how he looks. If I'm ever going to use it, this would be the place to use it, I think. I could put him on the sunflower, too. Or this log. Don't really like him, though. He's so buggy looking. I kind of like him on here, though. I don't know. What do you think? I wish you could tell me yes or no. Put him on there. Don't put him on there. I don't really like him. So, I mean, I like him, but I don't like him. So, we're going to put him back. Let's try an acorn. Let's try an acorn. Okay, now some distressing. These are a little shiny, these stickers, so I'm hoping this distressing might take some of that shine off here. And it brings out the doily underneath. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications. Just got going this morning and hope that doesn't happen again. At least it's a pleasant sound, right? I try to make a pleasant sound on my notifications. I just have a lot to do today, so I wanted to go ahead and do this. Gotta go out and mow the grass and do some cleaning out of our camper, or actually cleaning out and organizing. We bought a used camper, and my husband kind of bought it. He organized it, but then we used it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow, I need to, he's decent at organizing, but I was like, I need to reorganize this a little bit. So there's our second one. Let's see, so we've got two, here they are. These two right here. This is our first one. This is our second one. Very different from each other. And so let's see, shall we do one more and I'll do the rest off camera since we got this started. I don't like my videos to be too long, but these crafting videos, you know, they just can go on. And, you know, kind of just winging this and doing it, playing it by ear here. So not like I just had a plan to put whatever, you know, on there. So I have a piece of doily. Of course, I love this sunflower, so let's pull him off of there. It's just hard with something big like this. I don't know how I'm going to do a banner, you know, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Let's put some leaves first on this one, and then we'll put the sunflower. Won't have to worry about the sunflower. The leaves going over the sunflower. Wonder. No, I can't pull that off of there. Put it right over the leaves. Piece of paper in there. Could put it right over there or over here. But since I need something on both sides, I think I'm going to put him over here. Just going for it. Okay, now a little bit quicker on the banner this time. Let's Distress ink back there, and what did I just do with my scissors? I put them over here. Okay, so let's do this for the banner. I'm going to cut the strip off here. This goes well with the sunflower, so I want to use this for my banner. I'm going to cut this extra white piece off here. I don't have any gold here, do I? Oh, I do have gold. I could use some of this. Gold and black. Let's try that. So this one I'm going to make triangles. That'll be a little quicker. Actually, I want it to be a little bit bigger triangle. So that one I cut too steep. Let's cut a little bit different. Okay, so I want it like this. I want bigger triangles. So I'm going to cut like this. Two, Not sure how many I'll need, but I'm going to cut a couple of gold pieces too and make a triangular banner. Okay, this should be plenty. Let's see what we can do here. With our glue, let's start with this piece. Let's see, what am I doing? Banner. I want it to, well, it doesn't have to be right up in the corner because I can draw a little string there, so, and it's going to go right over. I wonder if I can go straight across the top instead of making it arched. Make it just straight across the top. You know, it doesn't have to be arched. And then still leave a space in between, you know, for a string. I think that would be cool. I'm going to get it right next to the edge. Okay, where are my, here they are. Okay, try to make sure I get enough glue on here. These tiny pieces. Okay, another gold piece. So that didn't take very many pieces. You can see I'm gonna only have 1 or 2 more pieces here. And it's something different going straight across the top. Hard to get these little corners. I figure it's easier to do it in my hand than on my little board over there because they're so small. Spread that out a little bit. I wonder if I can get one more. Let me see. So if it would be a black piece, if I put that over here and then I can cut it off like it's going off the page. Yeah. Let me just get some glue on there. Sorry, hope that's okay. Hope you don't mind. I don't like that, but I can't turn it off. I might be able to turn off while my video is going, but I'm afraid to. Okay, we're gonna put a little line in between here, and then we'll end this video, and I'll do the other 2 off camera and put pictures of those on, you know, all of them. I'll put this video, and then I'll put all of them also on in a picture so we can see all of them. A little distress ink maybe. Put this over here. A little distress ink. I think this is cute. I like this one. This might be my favorite so far. I like the gold and the black for one thing on the banner. I've never done one going straight across like that. I just thought of that just now because, you know, I didn't know if you'd be able to see it going, you know, making an arch over the leaf and the flower. So, just something different. And then these can be journaling cards for a journal, stick in pockets, or they could even be put down as pockets, you know, or tuck spots by gluing down or sewing down the edges onto a page. So I enjoyed making these, and I'm going to make my other two. But here's what this one looks like. Distressed, and this will look real pretty in a journal. Let me put some over the shiny stickers. See if we can dull those down a little bit. I don't know if that's really working because I don't know if this is sticking on there. I don't think it is, but that's okay. It is what it is, you know. What else am I going to do with them? I'm going to use them. I'm not going to waste them, so I think they're pretty. Okay, so that's our last one. So here's what we did together. I would do the other two on camera, but, you know, I don't want you guys to not be able to watch my video because it's too long type of thing. This is not all trash here. I got some banner in here. 3 pieces of banner in here. Okay, I just clean up my area so I can show you what we did. We didn't use these stickers, so I'll use these in my next, at least my next one, and then go from there. But here's what we have, and here's what we did. We did 3 extra banner. We did these 3. This one with the banner going straight across. This one with the arched banner, the little glue there. This one with the arched banner that is all black and with the white polka dots. That'll dry. And then this one with the, oh, I did use those. No, I didn't use these stickers. These are the postage stickers. I didn't use these little stickers yet. So that's what we did on camera. So I hope you enjoyed that. I've got 2, no, I've only got 1 more. You only have to do 4 for the challenge, but I was thinking of doing more just to have them in my stash. So hope you enjoyed that. It was fun for me, and I will see you all next time, and happy crafting. Thank you. Have a good day.